Hey guys, welcome back to this week's video for Smart Start University. Today I want to expand just a little bit on what we talked about last week with strategic unavailability, and even the week before that with putting your phone away. So both 2 weeks ago and last week, we really talked about why it's important to not work with your phone, and then what happens if you're actually not working with your phone and you get a notification that was important, and how it's actually not something that's high stress, but actually something that doesn't hurt your relationships and can in fact improve them. Now, with that said, I want to talk a little bit about what happens when you are working with your phone, right? Sometimes there are times where you'll have your phone with you, and that's just the reality of life. So I want to give you a 2-question framework you can walk through anytime a task arises. Now, this originally comes from Gary Allen's book, Getting Things Done. Phenomenal read, I totally recommend it. But the 2-question sequence is really simple and really quick. The first question is this task actionable? And the second question is, can I complete it in 2 minutes or less? So, what does that look like in a more tangible situation? Well, let's go back to that text we were talking about last week. When John texts us, hey, do you have time to go ahead and help me with the math homework? Or can you help me with the math homework? Well, is it actionable? Can you text John back right now and help him with the math homework? Probably, right? You can take action on it right this second. But here's the bigger question. Can you help John with the math homework in less than 2 minutes? Probably not, right? Most likely, assuming you're doing some higher level math, it'll take more than 2 minutes to get accustomed to what the problem is and then help him solve it. So that's kind of one example. What about another example? What happens if your teacher says, hey guys, there's a lecture tomorrow, you should totally go check it out, it's online. Is it actionable to go ahead and go to that lecture right now? Well, no, it's tomorrow, so you can't take action on it right now. So you need to schedule it. What you could do though, is what if you need to register for the lecture, right? Then you might go ahead and say, okay, is it actionable? Yes, I can register for the lecture right now. And can you complete it in 2 minutes or less? Probably, assuming the registration isn't that complex, you can probably register for that lecture. So I know these 2 questions sound super easy. Is it actionable? And then can I complete it in 2 minutes or less? But I promise you, if you start doing them, you'll start getting through your tasks a lot more quickly and identifying, okay, which things are things that I can knock out right away and which are things that I should really save more time for and schedule at a later time. Once you start identifying this, you're able to go ahead and really start being more exacting with your time, being more intentional about it, because you identify, okay, yes, I can do it, or no, I can't, and that allows you to really have a framework. And what also works is you can start telling people this is what you do. So for example, when I first started implementing this, people would started commenting, you always get back to me so quickly all the time. And I was like, well, no, I don't. I only get back to you when you text me, hey, can you help me with this, right? What is the homework for tonight? Boom, I can immediately tell you, hey, it's this assignment, look for it here, 2 minutes or less. But if someone texts me, hey, or what's up, right, and they're trying to start a conversation's gonna take more than 2 minutes. So I don't get back to those ones, and I schedule, hey, I'm gonna get back to them at 6 or 7 o'clock tonight once I finish my day. So it's a really simple concept. It's 2 easy questions. Is it actionable? And then can I complete it in 2 minutes or less? But it takes a little bit of effort to apply it first. So I really want you to start applying that this week. Take some time, and just anytime a task arises, try to run through those questions in your head. First off, is it actionable? And second off, can I complete it in 2 minutes or less? Let me know how that goes. I'm sure you'll have tasks arise this week. So please comment down below how those go, even if it's something simple. Like I send you an email, hey, watch this video. Can you do it in 2 minutes or less? Probably not, you might want to schedule it. So keep that in mind, try it out this week, and let me know how it goes in the comments down below. That'll really help me understand how my concepts are helping, and it really helps me move forward with Smart Start University. All right, guys, that's the challenge for this week. Let me know how it goes, and I will see you guys next week.